Let me get your bro here. Let me get your bro here. Yo. Hey man, say man. Hey, it's your boy, cameraman two time, aka on IG. Got my boy Kobe in the cut with me. With the
Right,
horn in the background. And
man,
then
yeah, you know the hotline, feel me? Never
always
mind.
blinging,
Can't say
always
too much.
blinging,
I
always
can't say
blinging.
too much.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah, man. What's up, man? So our federation in the building, man.
And then Kobe, we got your brother back with us for part two. Go ahead and introduce your
Yes,
bro,
sir.
man. So
How the game, dog? How the game, Jay?
The game. Oh, my fault. It was good. They won. They won by like 6, 7 points, I think. It's
Okay.
competitive though. Competitive though. A lot back and forth, but they
They
came
got
up.
a good
They came
squad
through.
this year.
Yeah, yeah. I would say so. They got a few, really good front court, and then today the back court did pretty good too. So they're looking pretty good this year.
That's good. That's good, man. Hey, cuz we gotta get you to a game, man. You gotta come to Dallas kick it with us, bro.
hey, I'm down. So, hey, direct flights from where I'm at straight to Dallas, man. It's easy, easy.
Man,
Same
that's
to
good.
Houston. So, but we are back with episode, I think, 5 of the live podcast. Tonight we're doing something a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? No, we're not doing anything with the gaming tonight. No, tonight we're focusing on. We got some stuff we're gonna react to. Some stuff to just have some dialogue. We got couple clips from our podcast that we dropped. Shout out to our dog, not co-host, co-CEO. Couldn't join us again tonight, but you know, if you want to be on the pod or you got a business or anything you want to promote, anything like that, make sure you hit our DM on Instagram at Trapset Network so we can talk in the DMs or text and work something out for future plans.
No free
Um,
promo. No free promo. Do not get it twisted. You not coming in my DM. Do not come in Trap Set Network DMs talking about can I get no, you can't get nothing on. You gotta pay your money on. Feel me?
Straight like
Facts.
that, no kids out. But so I'm gonna pull up my screen so we can go ahead and jump into it. Um, but yeah, so far it seems like it's been a pretty good week. I'll say the least. I ain't gonna lie. My
Yeah,
weekend,
man.
my weekend starts today. So
Man, I'm about to be working for another week, man. But after that week, I'll be done. I got some more
free
research.
man, free man.
Got some more
Two,
research to do.
yeah, I feel say two. Hey, one more month, cause
Right, and not really not. Yeah, true. This gonna be my last. This possibly be my last month, bro. If I play it right,
oh, free man, free
you
man.
feel me? So we gonna see.
And
We gonna
guys, when I say free man, we're not talking about any type of legal situation. Just
illegal either. We're not talking.
yeah, oh gosh, my bad. Any illegal situation. Okay, I said that so backwards. That was crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, so definitely gonna have to celebrate. Definitely sometime towards the end of the year. Kobe, I just want to say you got a lot going right now. These first 6 months, you got a lot. Like it's
Man,
a lot to celebrate. I'm proud. I'm proud. I'm happy. Just as happy as you is.
thank you, cause thank you, cause I'm trying to work, bro. Trying to set the example for little bro.
All
He
right.
really big, bro. He really
I,
6 foot,
I
six
saw was
five.
about to say, look, that was
He,
little bro was crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
he really big, bro.
Little big bro. All right. So, hmm, where do you want to start? You want to start with? You want to talk a little bit about well, talk a little bit about our podcast and kind of go a little breakdown about the episode we just dropped 3 days ago, or you want to talk a little bit about the clip from Thug Sammy that came on our pod with Knock that's finna drop in the next couple days. Which one you want to start with?
Let's start with the clip, man.
All right,
Well, I
bet.
guess we can start with the podcast so they kind of get a basic understanding, and then go to the clip.
Oh, for sure.
Well, I'll let you do that though. Oh,
So, oh, excuse me.
I'll take it person. Who they play? Jay.
Uh, well, the team was SMU. They played Tulane tonight.
Okay. Do they play the grid? They the Tigers.
Yeah, they play Memphis. I think. I don't know when, but I do know they play.
Well, they gonna get
I do
whooped.
know they
I ain't
play.
gonna lie.
I know they are. Memphis. Well, Memphis just lost to Rice, so
For real.
stranger things could happen. I
Mm.
think so. They were talking about it up there today.
I'm about to see when that game is. I might have to come down there for that one. Or go to Memphis.
You're gonna
'Cause
have to.
they play November 18th. They might not play. No, they was football.
I finna say y'all did see Steve Adams got traded.
Yeah, for my boy from Indiana.
Oh, Victor Oladipo. Like Steven Adams is the same trade value as Victor Oladipo. It's crazy with the 3 picks though. It's the three third.
Man, they got some cooking, man. That was just
Man, Memphis ain't
their
got
first
nothing.
move. That was just their first move. They got another. Maybe next move be your
Nah,
best
but
move.
see, I don't like that move though. I feel like Steven Adams, like oddly enough, weirdly enough, I feel like he kind of is like Memphis. I feel like he's kind of like that. It seems like even on nights where he don't dominate, he's kind of like that glue. Like he brings that bond to the team.
Man, look,
Makes sense. Like
they do this with every
if
great
you're
band.
talking
They did
about
this with
him getting
Zebo.
traded, Steven
They
Adams.
did this with was it Marcus All and freaking now they doing it again with Steven Adams. Like, what are we doing? Like you traded for a guard, you traded away a big for a guard. Like what? But
Yeah,
that's neither here nor there. That's
Is
neither here nor
yeah.
there.
When you
Um,
put it like
and Victor
that,
Oladipo at that. But
hey man, that man hooping, bro. Y'all chill
I'm
out.
not gonna lie. I
that
mean,
man, relax, cause that man is not hooping.
you're right. You're right. And they need somebody to replace, not replace Job,
Oh,
but
that man was
fill
finna
that
say.
fill that gap this year.
Yeah, that man
That
nowhere near job, boy. The job different type of hooping for him.
No, that's why I said just to fill that gap this year. I know next year, I feel like Job gonna have a good season next,
Job play like he in AAU
or
tournament.
whenever he
He
comes
did
back.
have fun. I did.
all right, all right. Can you see my screen? Cause
Yeah, I can see it.
do
Yeah,
you hear anything? You can hear it too.
I can't hear nothing. You talking? I mean, it's you playing. No, I can't hear it.
You can't hear the video.
Don't take it personal. I need the back end. I'm a no show. Get fly. Let me see if I can help you.
I'm gonna say help a brother out, cause I'm so lost right now.
Can Can you hear it on your side, cuz?
But I can hear it on my side. That's why I'm like, mm,
Hey, somebody go on the stream and see if they can hear it. We might not. Well, I guess we could hear it to react to it. Pop.
I got you. Hold on, let me do this. Yeah, not that junk is not working. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys.
12 P's, man. We just missed 12 P's. Let me see. Let me see your screen, cause let me see if I can help. You share your screen.
Mm.
I wonder if it's a way. I can't see none on this side. What is that? QR design, chat, music, recording, invite guest, pro. Hmm.
Let me find out that joint gotta be on whatchamacallit.
Let me see if I can share my screen. If it can be, it had to be on what?
A file.
Let's see if it do the same if I share my screen. Hold on.
I'm finna say try your side.
But we gotta start going back and naming our what to call it. I can hear it now.
I'm finna say you gotta share your screen though.
Hold up. You talking about the gold digger one?
I'm finna say scroll up. It'll go to the page.
Yeah.
I was playing that. That being said,
This one.
I wish you would start with the short clip, not the clip, but the 3 minute video. You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
right here, right here, right here. This one. You talking about this one, cause can you hear him, Jay?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It sound distorted.
That's how I'm distorted.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Barely.
Yeah, barely. Oh no, I was saying
Maybe.
your screen. I couldn't hear. I couldn't see your screen moving. So when you saying this one, I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oh,
No. You good now? I was.
it shows it now. It's good.
Yeah, it was showing. No, it was showing. It was straight. I was just saying when you saying this one, I'm like, which one is this one? So I wasn't talking about the shorts. I was talking about the
3 minute video.
yeah, that was
Like
posted. Yeah.
Mirror Man.
Mirror man.
Oh, because
Yes,
it's not. I see
no.
what it's doing. Hold up.
I say you the tech guy.
Yeah, I see what it's doing. Oh, maybe I can't. Hold up. Maybe that's the problem. Hold up. I'm so glad my camera not on. I'm so close to the screen right now.
Man, who you telling?
Else.
I
You
still
pop
can't
it.
hear.
Yeah, about
Oh, you figured it out, cause I can hear it.
Oh, you can?
16. We ready to get up out the house anyway.
Exactly.
We
So
in
no
that
Yeah,
one
you
cared
apartment.
back.
about this
See,
Yeah,
this is why
separation. We were
you
like, what took
computer
so
science.
long?
Yeah, facts.
You
Fact, because
know.
y'all used to see
well, I must be tripping because I
it a
can't
lot.
hear
But
nothing.
do you think, because I honestly
But maybe
think,
it's because I'm y'all talking to.
No, I'm not talking.
the way we living in the world now, I don't think marriage is marriage anymore. I've been telling people for the longest.
I don't know what that means.
So like, all right, so I'm finna break it down to you. So when I say that is a lot of people say, okay, well, so what do you think marriage is? I say a business contract.
Okay.
And a lot of people like, damn, why you say that? Like you fucked up for thinking it. I'm like, nah, I really ain't, because at the end of the day, it comes down to finances, right? Am I being honest?
It comes down. It doesn't really come down to finances, but
Correct.
finances is a part of it. And essentially, marriage did start off as a business contract. Marriage was never for love.
Yeah.
It was over time that we started seeing marriage recently. like the 1800s that it was supposed to be for love. And the reason why they brought romance in relationship because the poor men weren't able to find wives.
Yeah.
So because at the time women were only getting married off to the highest bidder, the poor men were like, well, we need bitches too.
Yeah.
So because they needed bitches too, they introduced romance.
Facts.
So now they're like wooing the bitches, and the bitch was like, okay, well, fuck the man with money. I want the man with love.
Facts.
So that's how it turned into from a business, because at first women were property. That's what we were seen as. So it was more.
Whoa! You say women are seen as property?
We were seen as property.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say at that time probably not.
And sometimes some men right now see as women's property, but for general, we're not seen as property. But at that time, women were property.
Correct. Yeah.
Marriage was to build wealth.
Gotcha.
Had nothing to do with love.
Gotcha.
So now that it's more about love, it's like, okay, well, I feel like this is what marriage is about for us now. It's more of a love thing than a business thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good way to look at it. I mean, but for me, I feel like it's a business contract. Because like the reason why I say that is because first off, starting out, don't nobody want nobody with no money and nobody looking to get more money. So my thing is, when I'm saying it is before, because I think a lot of times now we see relationships and then people get into marriages that people get into and they divorce like within 2 years, 2 to 3 years at the max, right? So I think now it has a lot to do with the business aspect of things, like who bringing in the more money, or how we gonna spend money this way, or like, for instance, Gabrielle Union said something I think it was like last month or 2 months ago maybe, where she stated, she would take care of half of the household bills in the house with Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, it's silly.
Which I agree.
Yeah,
I do agree, because he is a Hall of Famer.
Why
You know what I'm saying?
That, though?
But why we gotta go public with it though? I think that's where, like, you know what I'm saying, the public embarrassment is like a
D-Wade
turn
started
off.
talking about it publicly first.
It
was him. He was in an interview and he said the reason what happened was he told her, well, this is my house. So because he said this was my house, that's when she was like, I'm paying half the bills.
I mean,
talk like that to me.
I mean, but who name is on the house though? I mean, he should have never talked to her like that though. Let me put that out there, because I think it is, like I said, go back to our first conversation.
On the house when you're married?
No, I mean, it doesn't matter, but what I'm saying is, like, if he's breaking it down in a logical aspect of saying what I own, then I think that makes sense. But it's a way you deliver certain things as well.
Happened during an argument.
And I think that's what it was.
It came out during an argument. Yeah.
So, and that's what I think. I think a lot of times, like, us male and female dynamics, we try to get to the same place, but we just have a different way of commanding where we want to go.
Sure.
And I think that's what it is. But let's.
Is that the end of the video?
Yeah, that's the end of the video.
All right, cool. I don't know if you was tracking what was said. It was a little laggy there, but it's a lot said. Uh, you want to address it first, Cuzzo?
No, you go ahead, cause I can catch them bits and pieces. It was laying bad on my side.
All
Yeah,
right,
we
I'm
gonna
just say,
figure out a
hey,
better way to do that.
I was gonna say you got to show me what you did so I could do it on my side. Um, but
Just
nah,
figure
but
like we go ahead.
yeah, yeah, but I don't know. Um, women being men's property. I feel like if we, so you know what's crazy? Because I'm gonna say this. Some topics I just feel like such a barbaric caveman. Because it's like this conversation. What do you think would take to end the? What do you think it would take to end these conversations?
And the reason why. Say it again.
I said, what do you think it would take for these conversations to end? Because these topics are very, very. I
See
guess you
it.
could say.
Right. Go ahead.
You said what?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say when I say end, it's like it's only so much men and women can say. Well, black women and black men can say to the topic. Because I'll be like, man, well, I feel like I heard this before. You
Man,
know what I
cause
mean?
you have, yeah, cause you have, man. I think it take people worrying about themselves and their marriage and what they got going on and start putting their business out there. And everybody else trying to have an opinion on it, bro. Like everybody's life different, bro. Like you feel me? I mean, we all go through similar things, but you was just the dummy that went through it. I mean, you went through it, bro. It is what it is. I think you should keep tracking. You feel me? Keep life going, bro. I think people, I don't know why everybody want to be in everybody's business, bro. See, I'm tired of listening about marriage and men, the traditional men, women, and all that shit. Like, let's play it out.
I understand. Understood. Understood.
Ooh. About you though, though. What's up? What's up?
Let's say no. I just think it's just a monotonous topic because I think if everybody say different shows for different folks, but then when it comes to relationships, everybody has to have an opinion. I just be like, well, if it's different shows for different folks for everything else, then it might as well be the same way you apply it to people's relationships. Like you may not do that in your personal relationship or your relationships, but that don't mean other people not into it or that's what they do. So
Yeah, exactly.
just kind of stay out the way on
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. What you think, Jay? That man still muted, bro.
I was gonna say he not muted.
Okay. But yeah, bro, I think everybody should just stay at each other relationship. But I ain't gonna lie, my household, we gonna have to split some though. Like, feel me? I ain't paying nobody way. No, 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 no. So we gonna have to,
Oh, really?
yeah, we gonna have to split some. We gonna have to pay a light bill, a little phone bill. Like, you gotta come with it, bro.
Oh, that's very interesting because I mean, even when like I was gonna say, no matter how much money you make,
Yeah, no matter how much money I make, I hope my girl making the same amount of money. Right? Like, first of all, this it goes back to it, bro. Like, my girl gotta be right there with me, bro. It's and I wouldn't be mad if she making more money than me, bro. But I can't. Like, she got. I can't be making a meal and she making $200. Like, we just not gonna. We're not in the
but that's
same.
20.
The
But
same
that's
place.
20% of what you make.
But that's understandable though. Like
But that we're not in the
you guys
same
gotta
table. I
be.
don't care if it was 20%. I don't care if it was 40.
What? Cause
What?
though, hey, think about it like this, fool. She make 200K. Y'all could live off her 200K. That's like y'all live off that 200K because it's 20% of what you make. So if you live within 20% of your means, you still got your money to go flip, stack it, flip it, spin it where you need to see fit to keep making more meals. That's what I see.
Right.
But
That's
it's like
one
the
way to look
thing,
at it.
like
That's one way to look at it. My thing is, what if we both got a meal? And so we can live
exactly, it's
off
like
one
you're
meal and
both
then we got another million to stash away for a rainy day. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to live my lifestyle. First of all, this thing we just talked about this because I've seen my parents set a bar for me, and then that's where I think I should be in life. Now it might seem ridiculous, but 200K is not my pinnacle. It's nowhere near. I wanted to come out of school making 200K. I just thought that was what I should be doing. You feel me?
Uh huh.
So,
Uh huh.
you think I'm about to live out? Just even for example, in real world scenario, you think I'm about to live off my wife's 200K while I got a meal put up? No, she gonna have to make them. If we living on my wife's money, we living on my money either way. If we living on my wife's money, she has to make nearly more than 200K for sure. She has to make, and if I'm making a meal, I want her to at least be making 800,000. If I'm making 2 meals, she got to at least be bringing in a meal, like a meal, 1.2, 1.3. Like I know I can't. No,
What?
no,
Cuzzo.
bro. No, I
Be
don't.
for real, bro. Cuzzo, be for real.
This why I can't. This why I was talking to my parents. I was talking to my parents this weekend. I mean, over this past weekend, bro. I cannot. Uh, my woman got to be a hustler, bro. She got to be. I don't know if it's gonna be entrepreneurship. I don't care what fast it's in, but I know the only way to break out of what the job offers you and their tax bracket and their salary cap is to own a business in America. So she has to be an entrepreneurship or business minded, and she got to make some money, bro. And two
So,
hundred thousand, if she's comfortable with 200,000, she's not the wife for me. She's content with life. She's
wow.
content with life. These folks making $1 million.
Wow.
Cause these folks making $1 million posting on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram every day. You
But
telling
that's
me
the top
what
point
nigga?
0.01% though,
I
cuz
don't.
on top.
Because no,
Oh,
bro, come on, cause anybody going famous any day. It's just when your turn is. And now that I know that you can pay your way to the top, well,
everybody pay their ways to the top though.
you
That's
feel me? Well, we just need to pay for some views and for you some followers, but you need to post every day. You can't do that. Like it, I mean, but it's simple to make money out here, bro. I you know it ain't simple to make money. So don't get my words misconstrued. There's no way business is tough. I ain't gonna lie. Having a business, entrepreneurship is more than meets the eye. No cap. But my woman has to be, yeah, no. 200, no. She can't be 100, 200K. She can't be comfortable with 300K. 400. I puke at 400K. It might be nice to some people, bro, but I've been to LA and seen the house on the hill. And
mm,
yeah,
look, now I'm finna
I
really get
can't.
on your head then. You just compared what 400K in Cali is to the average American across the nation.
Right,
Let's
right.
talk
You
about
said
it.
average. You said the
No,
average
no, 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 no,
American.
no, no. Let's
Nowhere.
talk.
I'm not comparing
Hey,
myself to
hey,
no
hold
average
on, no, 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 no,
American.
no, no, no. The average
Keep talking.
American is the
Right.
majority. Let's start there.
Well, I'm not the majority.
No, no, no.
I'm the minority.
But see, your threshold is based off the majority. Because once to cross over to a different tax bracket, you have to meander through the majority to then stand
Okay.
out from them to then get to the next point. Because everybody that's a majority can't do what you're talking about doing on the outside of their 9 to 5 job.
Well, and that's my point. My female can't be the majority. She needs to come join the minority with me and my friends.
Yeah, I just want you to say, see here, please go ahead and put your input because this is some real life shit going on.
That's all I'm saying,
I
man.
mean, he got a point though.
Hey, now I'm gonna get jumped by two. Okay, I see what's going on. The brother jumping. That's cool. That's cool.
I
I didn't
mean,
say he didn't have. I didn't say he didn't have a point, but
And
it's just
then I feel like I
no
low
pushback.
key agree with Knox too. I low key agree with Knock too. It kind of is
Whoa, whoa,
like
whoa!
what
Did
he
you
was
just
saying
call me
about
not?
how current
No, no,
relationship is
no. I
kind of
think he
like
was
a
talking about the
business.
video.
And
He's speaking on that.
no,
Ah,
no, no. I'm saying in the
ah,
video. In the
ah.
video, I agree with Knock. I'm saying my fault. I should have clarified. In the video, I kind of agree with Knock that you kind of got to look at relationships like a business now because it is true. Like you bringing up, if I'm making a meal and my girl is making 200K, that's cool for her, but it's not for me because it's also like investment. It's investment based. It like if I'm making a meal and I'm putting investments in your life, buying you this and that, it's like I'm not gonna say I expect the same in return, but it's like we gonna boost each other's life up. We both gonna be making money for each other. Like that's just what I expect. So if I'm making a meal, I'm living a certain way, and you're making 2K, 200K, you're living a certain way that that's not gonna do much for me since you're getting. It's like you're doing stuff I could have done 3 times. So it's like
What's
I
going
don't
on?
know. That's just how I look at it.
Hey, look, if you telling me, I look at it like this: you think at $1 million, you can go somewhere and drop $2,000 out your pocket and not care at all.
I
No, I'm
mean,
not
if I'm
saying
making
that.
a
You gotta
meal,
take.
No, 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 no.
I'm
Hold
not
on, hold
saying
on,
like
hold
I'm just
on,
gonna
hold on.
be
No, it's a
dropping
yes.
stuff,
It's a
but
yes. No,
like
I'm saying it's a yes or no question. It's a yes or no question.
no, if you're smart with your money, you're not doing that. But
But
so
I'm
okay,
just
you
saying,
right.
like, if
But
you had two,
hypothetically,
that's
hypothetically
hypothetically,
speaking,
if you had two
if I
thousand
would
bank like
go
in
to
your pocket, and you just dropped it, you not thinking about it at all. The rest, like, oh, too bad,
no,
fuck
if
it.
I had $1 million in my pocket and I dropped 2,000, I wouldn't think twice about it. But if I had 100,000, 200,000, I would think. I would consider. They only got $180,000 left. I need to be smarter, mama.
I got a question, cause you think anybody that's making the millions living off of 30% of it?
Let's say it again.
You think anybody that's making a million is living on 30% or less of it?
Do I think they are living off 30% or less of it?
Yes.
Anybody that's making a meal living off 30%? No.
So that's why I was saying in the scenario that you said she needs to be making more. So this is gonna, I guess you say, segue to deeper into the topic with Jay saying marriage is a business. If I know that I'm not trying to live off, and I'm not saying you would, but I think you understand the premise of if you want to be wealthy in life, you have to have a cap to how much your life expenses is, whether it's cars, houses, whatever. Because if you're saying you're gonna live off of more than 30% of what you bring it in, then that additional 200,000, that 20% goes a lot longer in finances than if you were to then stay at 20%, 30% of your own money. Then it's almost as if, okay, her 200,000 really doesn't really do too much to the financial situation. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You tracking with me, cuzzo?
I said it one
Also,
more
you're
time.
saying like okay, so I see what you're saying. You're saying like you're making a meal, but you're not spending that full meal. You're probably spending around like the 200K. But even then, it's
300K.
like she's only making 200K, so she can only spend so much of that 200K. Just the same way you're only spending so much of your
So she
meal.
she's spending $30,000 a year. I'm spending $300,000.
But see, but that's what I'm saying. The limit is different, obviously, based off your salary, because it's two different people, 200,000 to a million. You're correct. That's an extra $270,000 difference. That's a house. You're right. But how you go about it when investing into anything or how you money manage, a lot of people can make 200,000 and stretch it for as compared to people that make $1 million, because it's just a lot of nuances to it. Because she could make 200,000 but have over $1 million to $2 million in equity and properties. You can make $1 million but only have 500 to $1 million worth of equity and stuff, or just businesses in general. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So it just
But
it's just a very nuanced conversation of it just depend on when you talk about business and entrepreneurship. If her main gig is 200,000, but she does other stuff outside of that to make up to that amount that you're talking about making, then it's kind of like,
what this one that's my point. That is if she that's what I'm saying. Like if Yeah, if I'm making 200,000, I plan on having a job. So if I'm making $200,000 in my job, and I'm making a million outside my job, then yeah, I get it. But my point is, I would want her to be chasing that meal too. I don't want her to make $200,000 at her job and that's it for her. Like she doesn't have equity. She doesn't have like it's just that 200,000 that she made from a 9 to 5 and she's okay with it. That's what I'm saying. Cause her man got money. No, chill out. Like, come on, let's make some money together. You feel me? And that 200,000 is cool, baby. We could stretch. We could stretch that 200,000, but we could make some more money and not have to stretch that 200,000. That's what I'm saying.
And yeah, look, and I believe it. And I just know that that is a very hard feat to really like.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I'll say this: once you fix, a lot of people that make millions of dollars say once you make your first meal, then it becomes easy because what the process it took to get there goes on kind of not necessarily autopilot, but it's a it's a working car. It's just consistently running because the wheel is consistently turning because now that you got there, now it's just everything else after that is just gonna come a lot quicker and faster. No, for a lot of the things I've seen. But then, well, then that's an interesting question. Then y'all gonna have a joint account, because
Uh, mm, I don't know. We have a joint account, but what I do is I had the money run through the bit. If she's helping me with business or something like that, then I pay her through the business or something. But I don't know about sharing no account with her. But I pay her. But that's another thing. Like she's helping me with the business. Like it just like she has to want to make do more, make more, be more in life. That's really the whole thing. Even outside of money, like I hate to just jump off because we've been so focused on the money aspect, but just yeah. But no, to answer your question, I'm not sure about the joint account yet. I'm not sure about that one.
gotcha,
But
gotcha.
it might be useful. I just don't from my young mind right now, no. But it's marriage and it makes sense as a business or tax write out, whatever, then it may be yeah.
I got you.
What about you? But yeah, bro.
Shit,
So I
see,
don't
it
know.
goes back to it goes back to the thing. If this is my partner, right, and we have this life together, we live together, we're going to have like you just said, she got to pay for the light and whatever, whatever. I rather all that money funnel through one singular account, and then we put it on auto pay, so we know exactly how much money it takes to live month to month, and that's money we don't even have to think twice about because it's going to come. It's going to come out regardless.
But y'all gonna have separate accounts though.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna still separate accounts. Like, not all the money gonna go in just one account. No, like we're gonna have my account. She's gonna have her account, and of course, if she need anything, as long as I'm in the like the financial position to
She
offer
gonna
it or
have
provide it, she can get it.
she
And
gonna have access to your accounts. Crazy. No.
I mean, like once I die, yeah, like
Wow.
any money that's left over, like she's gonna be the authorized person that dictates where my money
I hope
goes.
you and your girl never get a divorce, boy. Cause she gonna know all your finance. You going straight down. Child support, 100 mil. You
Oh, I was
need
gonna say, if you make $1 million, hey, you already the child support. You better hope you better hope your business can take a pay deduction on you.
no cap. No, I can't do that. But yeah, bro. That 50-50 argument weird to me, bro. And well, I agree
I'm
with
for
what
the
you said.
50-50. I'm for the 50-50. If you want to build equity and wealth, you got to go 50-50. There's no other way around it.
But like you said though, that's different strokes for different folks and different relationships, man. Like this will fit make sense in your relationship. Do it, bro. If you want to take care of your girl or somebody girl and be a trick, do it, man. But I just you feel me? Uh, different strokes for different folks. So it just won't be me. It won't be. I can't do. Won't be I.
Hey, I'm finna say, you going 50-50, Jay?
I don't know. You gonna
No,
man? You better not, Jay.
no.
What? Hey, no,
Yeah,
let
like
that
I
man.
just
Hold
said
on, hold
no.
on, hold on, hold
No,
on. Let that
no,
man
no,
speak
no.
for
I ain't mean.
himself.
No,
I
no,
ain't
no,
mean
no,
it
no, no,
like that.
no,
I ain't
no.
mean it like that. I retract my statement. I ain't mean it like
No,
that. But
no.
I'm
I
just
said
saying.
no. I said no.
Please.
I said no before he even said that. Like,
Thank you, thank you,
if it's the
thank you.
same scenario, I'm making a meal, you're making 200K, regardless of how much we're spending. If I'm making a meal and you're making 200K, there is no going 50-50. Like, I don't know. Just in my mind, there's no going 50-50. Now, if we
Oh no
both
no
make
no
a
no no no
meal,
no no
You
no.
can't
Oh
even
okay.
go
Oh no,
50-50
my
with
question.
me,
No, my
bro.
question. What question? Oh no no. Okay, let me rephrase this. My question wasn't pertaining to the situation at hand with that dollar amount. Like I was just talking about in
all right.
general.
Oh, in
Because
general, I
when
mean,
Kobe brought it up, he said the 50-50 conversation. I was responding to that. I thought he was just bringing that up in general. I didn't know you was talking about how it would apply to this scenario.
all right.
Because yeah,
Well,
I was
I
gonna say
mean,
if I make
aside
a
from the
bill, yeah,
scenario,
yeah. I was gonna say with the
aside from the
scenario,
scenario, I
I would.
mean,
Uh huh.
it depends. It depends. If we make the same amount, I mean, I guess so. But if there is a, I guess it depends on how big the difference is. Like, at some point, there is no 50-50. You're always gonna feel like you're doing the most, and it's like there's nothing wrong with that feeling. Like Kobe said, if you want to trick, then the girls are gonna say today what they be saying. They say it ain't tricking if you got it. So there's always gonna be two sides to that argument. But I feel like yeah, at some point, if there's a big gap, there is no going 50-50. You're always gonna feel like you covering something, and she's just living. To her it's like she living the life. But if you're both making money, she willing to pay the fee. It's like yeah, there is a 50-50 there. So I say it depends on the amount you're making, amount she's making. But overall, like right now, like Kobe said, I'm young too, so in my head I'm thinking no. But maybe I'll grow up and learn like yeah, there's benefits of going 50-50, like he said.
Understood.
Yeah, bro. Don't let none
Understood.
of these young girls, man, tell you otherwise, man. Tell you,
Hey, tricking is tricking. I don't care how much you got.
man. No cap, no cap. I can be the richest man in the world. Tricking is
And
tricking.
really, tricking's just glorified pimping for real.
You feel me?
It's
Well,
just socially
well, well,
acceptable right
well,
now.
well.
It's the
Okay, are you
socially
saying
Hey, you
accepted.
was
glorified
saying
pimping by
something.
women? You talking about
No, I'm not
glorified
talking about
pimping
women.
by women?
Well, I'm just saying in the
Because
sense like
to be the pimp, you doing something for me, and the return comes back to me. If I'm giving a girl money, and that's the end of the trail of how the money, and she ain't bringing nothing back to me in the process, outside of something physical,
you're right.
maybe that.
You're right.
I'm finna say
So that's what I'm saying. Like
yeah, the men
if
getting pimped. You're right, modern men
if
getting
you
pimped.
paying her and yeah, so if yeah, I guess that's what I'm saying. Like if that's what I was talking about with investments. Like if you point into her and she goes and she comes back and she don't gotta double it, but as long as she I guess make it back, like yeah, I guess that's somebody I go 50-50 with because I know like Kobe said that like I know we can do business together. So
But like bro said, man, tricking is glorified pimping, and yeah, for the women, for sure. And it's so crazy. They don't even got to do have the things um a prostitute usually do. Not a prostitute, but somebody that usually has a pimp, whatever the technical term for that is. Feel me? They ain't even gotta do half that, bro. They lay around be pretty, bro, and then they getting everything they want. Man, see this what's wrong with our generation right there, bro.
and see,
Stop. Man,
that goes back into what you're saying. Like, it's if you want to go back to that scenario, it's too easy to make a meal. All she got to do is sit there, be pretty. I mean, we
Hey,
see it all right now. All you got to do post a picture, post a video on the TikTok,
Man,
you blow up.
post a feet pic, man.
hey, cuz
What
So
up?
she can easily make that meal.
say what you gotta say.
What up, Keisha?
Oh my god. Hey, look, bye, bye. But Key Shiesty, I hate you gave her that name because I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why I should be using still?
Yes, to this day. To this day. I'm sorry to interrupt y'all conversation. Y'all have a great dialogue. That was so. I just was trying to get her out the way.
But yeah, bro. Yeah, it's too easy, bro. They do feet pics. They anything these days, man.
I be seeing the feet pics where they
And you
be
got to
stepping on
think
stuff.
too.
Man, these folks don't even gotta do that. They just get them yoga pants, bro, and put on some yoga pants and record it on Instagram and get what they gonna pay for it. Mama,
Exactly.
I
OnlyFans.
I
You
you see
feel up, but
girl.
you end up falling off that. Then you just make the OnlyFans. You post. Really, you don't even gotta post no. You just gotta post what you post on Instagram. People still gonna pay
Still
the
buy
fee.
it.
Like exactly.
You
So
seen
yeah,
the
there's easy ways to make a meal for a female. That's a whole different subject.
I mean, we here, so I look. I got nothing but time and time. I don't know about you, cuz and Jay, but I got
What's
time.
up?
I was gonna say though, you seen that it was some girl that was selling her farts in jars.
See, yeah, I heard, I saw that. I did see that.
Mm,
Man, come
was that?
on.
I remember that was on TikTok a while ago. Was it not?
I don't know
I
when it
mean,
was.
I
I
mean,
don't have a TikTok, but I just know she was selling her farts and folks was really buying it.
I'm
I
telling
mean, it
you,
was the
bro.
same thing a few years ago. People were selling their bath water and people were buying it. People would buy a bag of Ziploc bag of air off of eBay because somebody said, uh,
It was
just
working.
because we talked about it the other day, Taylor Swift put her breath in it or breathe in it, however you word that, or Drake touched the bag. Let's sell it for a meal. Like somebody gonna buy it. Somebody's crazy enough to buy it.
I wonder can they still pull off that person's DNA if it's true.
Mm-hmm. It is
Like
interesting.
if an artist put touch something, like preserve the fingerprint.
Maybe, but what would it get you though?
Yeah,
You never
what you
know.
want, cuz? What you want, cuz? I
Whoa,
don't
okay,
know.
whoa.
We are on live, cuz. Like, feel me? Like,
I was just asking. Look, I watched Blacklist. Shout out to Blacklist. It's a great show on
Now,
Netflix.
Blacklist was a good show. Blacklist was a
So
good show.
I was saying, one of the episodes, dude, hey, he stole his thumb. He didn't need to do. He just needed his thumb.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, there probably is a way, but
So,
you
hey,
probably
and I
gotta be
don't know
like
the
a
way.
mad,
Hey, look,
not
in
mad
YouTube,
scientist, but
Twitch, I don't
just
know
know
the
what you're
way.
doing.
there's some Jeffrey Dahmer type conversation going on. No, they want
Okay,
to be a part of it.
whoa. That is not the same thing. All right.
Y'all talking about stealing white
Hey,
people
look,
thumbs.
that is very
No,
trigger
no,
warning.
no,
Mentioning Jeffrey Dahmer in
no.
Black History
He's
Month is
talking about.
very trigger warning.
I'm just, you know.
You are a sick individual. It is like this is a thing too. I be telling people, well, not tell people, but some of my female friends, we have these conversations. Um, it's like women, the fact that we created the system for women to have it on easy to be so easy to be successful because of what the majority of men value in today's world with sexualization and all these fetishes and blah blah blah. And it's like it's almost as if that's what I was telling you to our conversation earlier because I was like, I'm gonna talk to my brothers because my brothers just understand, or my dad or my mentors just understand to for where my at least for my mentors and the level of success my dad has had and the success my mentors have had, they've experienced life a little bit longer and they just know like what it takes to get to a certain point, whether it's mental fortitude or to get to a certain level of success because of the world around them and how the world views men and what it takes for them to get to a certain point.
So I got a question though. So I don't know why people. Why do I do that? Why do people do that? Like when they have a question, they announce that they have a question. I just ask the question. I don't know why I do that. Anyways,
Well, to make sure there's clarity in the room that this is a question and not just blurting out a question.
look, you made it positive because I appreciate that. So you know how your dad, like you say, your mentors and your dad, they live through a certain period of time, so they have advice to give you. But when you're living your own life, like when you're living life in your perspective of life and things that they may not see you go through day to day, you know what I'm saying? They only know so much of what you tell them if you even, really clarify, with precision, that with the point that you're trying to get across. If you know what I'm saying. So do you feel like how much do your parents like And to what point, to what extent do your parents' opinions really
Be-
have,
Become outdated.
yeah, become outdated? And then it's a different time period. So, you might have a business idea like this, take out woo woo, and they might be like, man, I ain't never heard of it. Don't ever do that in life. Like this bad, it's horrible, or whatever the case may be. Like, feel me? They just have
Like,
different opinions because
uh,
of different time periods that they grew up in.
well, I'm gonna answer the second part first because it's quick and easy. The second part is just based off how your parents are were raised with also construction of are they adaptive to the times, because my parents use smartphones, we have smart TVs, touch screens, cars and blah blah blah, like technology changes. So my parents, even though are a little bit on the what I would consider a little bit older than most people's, my parents my age,
Mm-hmm.
they are adaptive to the times that have happened, been going on around them. So for them, if I come to an idea, my parents think I'm very fortunate enough that my parents support a lot of the things I do, even if there is doubt, because as young as I am, I'm gonna take risks in areas that they don't think is worth the risk because they're conservative, they're married, they have a family, they have a lot more to lose than I do. So
Okay.
even if they disagree, it's like, hey, we don't feel like you should, but if this is what you want to do, I mean, hey, you're my son, you're our son, we're gonna support you. And if you fail, hey, that's just a life experience. You fail at some things, and that's just some things. My dad told me, it's like I can't teach you everything, and that's why if you had like having mentors is important, or having other male figures that are around my father's age or just older in general in that father sense, that they can add to the life lessons and add to the value of intellect to help you make better decisions as you grow to become the man you are. So that's just something that I think is just inherent to your environment and how your parents were raised, that if they believe in you, they're gonna believe in you. But the first part, the outdated information, I honestly don't think information really gets outdated. But then again, I guess it depends on how your parents were when they were younger. Because I think a lot of the stuff is the same. Like a lot of the stuff never changed. It's just technology
Group.
changed around us.
Yeah.
Like it's the same principle. It's just that you just add technology, like social media, to it. It still don't take away from the same thing. Like
Yeah.
my parents never necessarily grew up on like social media, but the construct and concept still the same at the core.
Yeah. True. 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 True.
So, but that's up to. I think that's just all based off people's parents' experience as kids and their aunts and uncles and all of that fun stuff. So,
Man, them old niggas can't tell me nothing, man. They don't know nothing. Don't. No, I'm kidding,
Nah,
guy. I'm
some
kidding.
respect
sometimes you
to
gotta
the
listen to the older
OGs.
heads.
No
You
cap.
know,
Exactly.
No cap.
They be dropping
shout out to the
gems.
unks,
That's
OGs.
very wise. Very wise.
But there's a caveat though, because hey,
Yeah,
we
sometimes,
are
but
the generation of internet money, and we print. From our computers, our phone, we print money. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm like you, Kobe. Look, I make more than a lot of you people took to get there in your 30s. I make that right now at 24. I ain't listening to a mother thing you got to say to me.
With all respect, though, we respect you,
No, with all due disrespect.
though.
Yeah. Like, it'd be respect if it was like, we was making the same, we're about the same age. Nah,
Yeah,
nah.
no cap.
Plus inflation, too. You crazy.
But yeah, man, I don't.
Well,
Man,
since we're,
cause I'm
I,
okay with living. You said what?
I was gonna say, well, since we talking about women still, did y'all get a chance to listen to the Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion song? To-
oh
Nah,
yes,
but
let's
I heard
talk
that done
about
suck,
it.
fool.
Let's talk.
You
Can
said
I
what?
Nicki
play
Minaj,
it
Nicki
on the
Minaj.
channel?
Actually, no, I can't say
Yes,
that. I
you.
can't say that here. We love Nicki Minaj. No hate. We love the Barb's, but Megan Thee
Wait,
Stallion.
who loves
I'm
the
not gonna.
barbs? Let's talk about it.
I've seen Nicki Minaj, man.
No,
She,
listen.
hey,
See, I can't talk crazy. I can't talk crazy
oh no,
because
yeah,
the
the
dude got on
bars to find
TikTok
this.
and
Yeah,
exactly they gon' find out where you live.
Oh, actually, you know
Man,
what's crazy? The dude
get
that
me,
got
bro.
doxxed, if you're thinking about what I'm thinking about on Twitter, he got that got doxxed. They found out who that
Yeah,
girl was, and yeah, she was supposedly a 20-year-old nursing student at some school, and they sent letters to the school. Like that jump blew up on Twitter, like millions of views seen it.
Wait, what
Her
happened?
her education career is over.
What happened?
This dude had an opinion about it.
so
Well, go ahead, Jay, because you know more than me. I didn't see the original interaction. I just seen the aftermath.
oh well, I mean, really, it's probably what you were about to say. Some dude got on the internet, some form of media, and was like, "So I listened to Nicki's." He said he listened to Megan's song, listened to, and Nicki's song was terrible. Basically saying she was like washed and like he was growing up. He was like he was a big Barb fan, but like the song just wasn't it. And like her getting defensive based off of like true things Megan was saying is like it just shows like she's low key childish and was like just going in basically. And like he was turning red in the face, like really trying to get his point across. Everybody in the comments was saying like facts, like he's loud, but he's not wrong. And then apparently some people they doxed him, found his location. They were sending him threats and stuff to his family, to people like extended family, people not even in his family, just around him. So it
Mhm.
was just like a whole crazy situation. And
Bro,
then I guess like
Oh,
Brendan said, they found the
well,
girl that did it.
first
yeah,
thing first.
because I was gonna say it was in a Twitter space, and they was going back
Oh,
and forth, and her friend, and so whatever happened said something, and but I don't know why I don't see. Well, I get this is the crazy part, right? I don't know why her friends hyped her up about her saying like telling her like he not gonna do something, and I don't even know how she do to dox a person. So it's a very interesting situation because she's 20 years old. So you was that smart but
yeah.
that dumb in the same breath. It's crazy. Um,
Also,
but
we
yeah,
must
she.
have seen a different video because mine was. I'm gonna keep saying this. I'm younger, so I be on TikTok, but my video was I saw on TikTok. I didn't see the one on Twitter, so you're telling me something new. But it's still everybody crazy about Nicki.
Man, send if you can find it, send it to me. But look,
Oh yeah, I was
my,
gonna
my
say I'm gonna
thing
send it
is,
to you so we can pull it up for sure.
my thing is, let's get to the crux of the matter. Why in the HEW hockey stick do you have the time to argue on social media, even have a comment about anything a celebrity got going on? Like, why do people be so caught up in celebrity lives, bro? And they the majority. They don't. They,
But you do know that some of these people like
huh.
a video. I seen a video come out on Twitter too that they showed that that they actually be paying people to have stand accounts.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. I get that. If you getting paid off of it, then maybe yeah.
Well, not everybody getting paid, but
But
yeah, they
yeah, I'm
getting
just saying
paid.
for those is not getting paid, man. For making money, however you making money, as long as it's not illegal. But what I'm saying is, outside of it, why do people have time to even be caught up in the middle, like in the middle of this? Two grown women going at each other on. I don't even know about what. So what was the original argument? Like, why do they even? They just don't like each other based on the rap careers, music and shit.
Oh well, then hey, well, wait.
Hey Kobe, I sent you the video. Let me know if it went through.
You
I was
send
gonna
to
say,
my
well, what I
email,
I'm
seen
sending
was
you the
something
video I was
completely
talking about.
different.
in my email, my message.
I was gonna say, well, I
Hey, but
thought
if we're about to react to these videos though,
you said what?
oh no, I was just gonna say you finished your piece obviously, but if we're
Oh no,
gonna
what I
react,
seen was
if
something
you were planning
completely
on reacting
different.
to the
I was
video,
gonna say my what I seen was completely different, but I just seen something else that's totally off this
yeah.
topic that is probably actually good to talk about too, because it's like, dang.
What the fuck?
Actually, though, I'll say this topic for on Tuesday because this would be a better topic for Tuesday. Ah, boom. All right. So, you said. So ironically enough, I probably know just as much as probably Jay know about this case, or I don't know. I might know a little too much, cause I really don't be like looking for stuff. Like you just be on my Twitter feed, but cause I listen to
Yeah,
Tory Lanez. Tory
yeah,
Lanez, hey, talented, talented, talented.
not for sure.
So, um, but I remember when it first happened because he was dropping like back to back projects around the case and scenario and stuff like that. So this was
Yeah, I
before he
listened
got
to that album. That joint, yeah.
Daystar, Alone Before Prom, Fire, Deluxe, Fire. Um,
Nicki Minaj is essentially the Dr. Seuss of her time, and what I mean
but the Dr. Seuss of her time is crazy.
But go ahead, cuz.
I was gonna say, what I was gonna say, the video finna play.
Yeah.
Oh, but no, I was finna say,
Give us the
um,
background. What's going on?
but yeah, I was finna say the big claim that Tory shot her in the foot. It was a he say she say because in court he was charged for publicly discharging a firearm and not necessarily assault with a firearm. That's
Right.
two major different things, or attempted murder, whatever. Because the intent was never he did it. It was more so there was some type of altercation, and he took the blame for the discharge aspect
The
of the
fireman.
altercation.
Yeah.
Now, public perception prevails in all cases where, hey, she's a black woman. She did her campaign, her smear campaign, in a sense, to put a black man in. Well, not necessarily put him there because it wasn't anything directly towards her, but she did take the stand to speak to his character, and knowing that she went behind her best friend to engage in a sexual relationship with him, and supposedly, you know, was engaged in sexual relationship with somebody else as well that was famous before getting with her ex boyfriend. It's like it was a lot. It was a lot. She lied on national TV to Gayle King, who's a reputable publicist. She has a publication. Lied and said she didn't have this sexual relationship, which came to be true. Lied to her now ex, put it on her mama that it wasn't true, and he found out in real time that it was true. So I know that's a crazy scenario because you find out, your girl say I ain't do nothing, and in real time, just like the rest of the world, it's true. She did something.
Hurt, man. I know he was
Cause,
hurt.
you was ready to go toe to toe with everybody. The Rock,
Oh,
the
my
baby,
mom.
the baby
Yeah.
really, the baby really killed people. I mean, I
No
mean,
cap. That
I mean,
ain't even good.
2-0. Like, come on. So, I mean, yeah. So it's a very interesting case, but to say the least, uh, I think Nicki Minaj, and I say that to say that's a part of the situation too, because I do, if I'm not mistaken, do Nicki and Tory Lanez have a song together too? I don't think so. They may not, but that's a big background to what Nicki was speaking to about the diss and the song parts in her diss. Nicki Minaj did a song with Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion then went and did a song with Cardi B. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj just have a long standing New York beef for some reason. I don't know. I guess they just never really liked each other, but I think Nicki Minaj has always been against the machine because Kobe, when she came in, Cash Money, Young Money, Kim, Eve, all the rappers, they was on the trail end of their career and like hanging it up.
Yeah.
She been running it for a decade, like nobody close, like women rapper close on the national mainstream. Is like, oh, Cardi B, she okay, she's one of the few that her personality sells. We could market her, and guess what? The people just authentically like her. We can get you some ghostwriters. That's the easy part. You just gotta know how to perform and keep your personality. We good.
Yeah.
So she's a success, and this automatic pit between people is like you have Nicki Minaj, the long time running. She literally has submitted herself as an icon, one of the best women rappers, and this new person coming in, and they're not promoting that merit of camaraderie against amongst women. It's Cardi B versus Nicki because she's the new hottest person, and of course Nicki dropped some albums that people didn't real receive across the board in mass. You got Cardi that's popping. Now you got after Cardi, I think it was Meg the Stallion. I think or it's like Meg the Stallion and Lotto both kind of popped out similar time frames. Um and then you got some of these newer people like Glorilla, Kali, Young Miami, JT, I mean the City Girls. So you got a lot that's going on, but they're trying to pick like the big ones like Cardi B, Meg against Nicki Minaj for some reason. So that's where the beef stems from. The machine. They always want to. They trying to get her out the way, like you know what I'm saying, like how they kind of trying to get LeBron out the way in these conversations of being the goat.
Yeah,
You know, or like how they talk about Tom Brady. He's the goat, but Patrick Mahomes is so great right now. Like you know, he's gonna end up being the goat. It's
in
like,
the conversation. Yeah,
I mean, he's in the conversation. Don't get me wrong, but it's like Cardi B she don't write her own rap, so it's a different type of level of like lyricism and maturity in the game that's like different.
yeah.
Meg, she writes some of her raps and she can rap, so that measure comparison is a lot greater. But it's just that's where it all stems from, and it's just so Nicki, of course, her husband is a registered sex offender.
Sex offender. Yeah,
And supposedly he was messing with her when he was like 18, she was 14, 15. That's when they first met, I guess. I don't know. Um, something like that. Uh, and they have a kid together, so it's like it's a lot.
I wonder how. Damn, I wonder what it's like being the kid of a registered. I don't wonder what it's like. Hold on, let me. I don't wonder what it's like, but I'm
I was gonna say, hey,
curious what a kid's life is like when your parent or parents are registered sex offenders. Like, are you even allowed? Is the parent
It's
even
definitely
allowed
got to
to
be
be
different.
around the kid? Like,
I know he's a lot. I think he can't be alone.
he can't be alone with his own kid.
But then they go to court about that or something.
Wow.
Probably, I don't know.
They might not have, but I feel like I saw somewhere it's something he went to court for because of some situation, but
That might have been the actual
it
case
might
from
not be
back in the
true because
day.
everything that's going on. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
finna say that
that's too
man
much
was
to handle.
outside with his friends, violating probation. Talking about some offset, we outside. That man like in a whole 3, 4 states away.
Yeah, man, that's a different life to live, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I can't be alone with my kid. Whew. But let's see what this video say, bro. Let's see.
Let's talk about it.
Nicki Minaj is essentially the Dr.
Yeah, I
Seuss of
hear
her
it,
time, and what I mean when I say that is
Yeah, I can
yeah.
hear it. I just rendering.
man. And I just had to pause for 10 minutes, bro. I don't know why. It's because we on the.
I was about to say probably.
she's objectively a disgusting and reprehensible person by pretty much all measures.
Man, who this nerd at? And excuse me,
Nicki Minaj is
why
essentially
he
the Dr.
talking?
Seuss of her time, and what I mean when I say that
Bro, this Jake keep pausing, bro. I don't know if it's a way around it.
I send it to B.
I bet. But what you have to do is because of
is she's objectively a disgusting and reprehensible person by pretty much all.
is let me see. You gotta check
Change
it.
the change the audio output to the device.
They may work, but what I had to do. You said you couldn't hear it on your side.
I can hear it on my side.
I couldn't hear it on my side. Okay, but let me see. First of all, let
What's
me
your?
see.
I was gonna say is your audio settings the same? Cause it could be just because I don't have an audio output besides my headphones.
So I probably so you can't, but it should still work. Just when you share the screen, when you press share screen, press go to Microsoft or whatever. Go to the exact tab and share the tab. Don't share your window or entire screen.
Oh, Microsoft, share the tab. Gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah,
Oh,
try.
share the tab audio.
Also share tab audio.
Ah, Or if you do entire screen share, hey, send it to me. I'll probably get better reception on my side.
I send it to look at your email.
Which one? My personal?
Yeah. Uh
The Gmail joint, right?
hold up, let me see, King. Nah, the Yahoo. Yahoo.
I, hey,
You ain't in there no more? Let me see.
I'm not. I'm gonna say send it to the Trapset my Gmail. Whichever one's easy, cause you know.
I need to start. I
Hey,
need to make a list right now.
shout out to the stream though. Shout out to the stream. Everybody's been tuning in.
Yeah, man. If you haven't already, go like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, man. Go to our Instagram page, Trapset Network, man. Follow the page. Look through some of our reels, man. Comment, like, hit our DMs for promo. Comment who y'all want to see on the podcast, who y'all want us to reach out to. We're looking for guests. We have a lot of guests on the way, but we're also looking, for we want to know what the crowd want. You know what I'm saying? What our people want, what the Trap Set family want. So, feel me? Hit our DMs.
You know,
Yeah,
and eventually we're gonna have more people come on the live stream. A couple people at a time just to add, that comedic value. I love having Kobe brother on here just to give like a different perspective, little bit younger perspective. But he's always good. I always appreciate having him on the pod. You know,
I love being here.
you know, like fam, it's like just hanging with the fam type shit. You know,
It
okay.
really is. It's like two big bros. Yesterday was like three big bros. Just
Yeah,
laughing and
you
geeking.
really big, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I really tripping. Like,
See,
you
he
got
says
somebody.
that, but
Like, you got somebody. Well, you 6 foot, fool. So I really
hey,
got.
hey, look, and
But
Kobe gonna say
we
this
got a
my
little
short
brother
man.
though. So you are big brother.
I look, I'm like the aunt that take it too far. I have short man syndrome. I will fold you up. Don't get it twisted. I don't give a
Yeah,
damn
that's what
how
no.
I'm
tall you get.
saying. Kobe say I'm big bro, but yeah, he'll yeah,
We got another sibling though, so you're not the youngest anymore, so you are big bro.
that is
But he's
true. I'm big bro, you big bro.
that's the what's funny. I would talk to my nephew about that because he's the middle child, and like literally the middle child by a year.
I ain't gonna
I'm
lie,
like
being the
my
middle
oldest
child
nephew.
is
I just be want to feel how do you be feeling day to day? You know,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Being the middle child is great
But low
because
key is like,
you said what?
no, I'm agreeing with you. It is.
Yeah, being a middle child is great because you get away with just enough, but you're able to learn from the mistakes of your older siblings. You feel me? Like it really like you kind of just flow, You get your way.
Yeah.
If
Well, yeah,
you lucky enough, you catch it around when your parents just started. You know what I'm saying? They done had their bumps with the first child. They're kind of getting used to it now. Depending if you the second or third child, if y'all had 4 children, second or third. Once I had two, oh yeah, the third one is easy breeze. The second one, didn't I don't know. It's a lovely thing, bro.
I was the baby shit, so I got away with everything.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now the youngest for sure.
but see, like right now, you know, I feel like it's perfect because it's like you said, you get away with enough, you learn, but you get to learn, and it's like they be so preoccupied with the youngest. It's like they don't really care what you do
You
for
feel
real,
me?
as long as it's like reasonable. Like as long as you tell me where you're gonna be and what time, and like at least one person I know who's gonna be there. It's like yeah, just do whatever you want, low key.
Yeah. Okay.
I was finna say, cousin, where you send it to? My personal email?
Man, the chat said email, cuz.
Yet
My
to come
fault.
through.
Uh, bro, it's so crazy. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that out loud, but I sent it to the chat said network. I mean,
Hey, you know what's crazy? I was finna
yeah,
say something too in response to what you was finna say that was kind of crazy because I was finna say I bet it got something to do with what happened earlier.
What? No, no, no.
Oh, you gotta
No,
look at the chat. You gotta look at the chat. Somebody said first child is the
First
guinea
child is
pig
the
for
guinea
sure.
pig for sure. Yeah, no cap. I'm telling you. The first
I
is
mean,
it
that's
child.
what
what?
they gotta learn the most.
The second child, you feel me? You never know. Might get lucky, bro.
Hey, who in? Hey, hold on. Who's in TV? Make it a little federal.
That's
Six
his
folks.
friend.
So,
That gotta be his friend.
say, hey, that was crazy. Boy said, can can Hodge up 6'4" and squat 305?
You squad three
And
or
then
five
full
by
name
accident.
is crazy too.
I was like, God, no.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I try.
You
You
strong
squad three
as
I'm
or
a
telling
five.
you,
player.
those protein shakes be getting me
I ain't even
right.
squad
Like
three or
just
five yet.
these past 3 weeks, and it's started track season too. So it's like my body is like the athleticism is peaking at the right time, low key to start the season.
I
Like I be
might
feeling
try you
different through
big
the
boy for
workouts.
real, bro. I ain't hit 3 or 5 yet.
Because you ain't hit
Nah,
305.
Huh?
nah, but I can't hit it again.
I send it to my personal email gang. My
Yeah,
Gmail,
bro.
personal Gmail.
Your email, bro.
It must be. I don't know what's going on. Like I'm hitting refreshes
Yeah.
to most of nothing.
What's your personal Gmail, John?
My last name and my first name at Gmail.
Oh, there you go.
I'm finna
That
say, hey,
is
keep it going. Shoot, I'm finna say. Right now, honestly, comfortably where I'm sitting at right now, squatting. Like I think I could squeeze out probably like high three. Like if I really, really, really was like prepped and ready for it to like do
Mm,
it. But
that's
like
crazy.
and really, honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I've gotten a little slightly weaker because I'm going for more of an aesthetic look with my workout.
yeah,
Because honestly, I could say about a year ago, because I wasn't really like trying to like tone up. I probably could squat like 400. Because I know that like right before I left college, I was like right at 385, 390 kind of. But it was.
but did you ever play football?
Oh yeah, me and your brother used to play football together. He's part of the reason why I actually got to
Oh, well,
play.
see, then that makes sense. 400 is like 400 makes sense then.
I'm still squad 225, man.
I mean,
But
honestly though, if you could squat
if you
225
ain't too
like
Uh,
for
strong,
reps
you can't do
consistently,
nothing.
like good muscle endurance for 225, honestly, that's all you need because shoot, it's hey, if you
Hey,
could
man.
squat 1.5, no, I think a squat is supposed to be like 2 times your body weight. Deadlift 1.75 times your body weight. You're supposed to bench press at least 1.2 times your body weight or 1.2.
Hey, man.
Fairly strong.
I think people should get more friends like mine, man, because he just made a good situation out of some BS. Because like,
and really
I
broke it
was
down
like,
too.
man, you start 225 and you 25 years old, boy, you need to get in the gym. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah,
I appreciate you
I
because
look.
I was saying the
But I'm not
positivity.
gonna lie though, lifting with you, no, yeah, when we lifted together, I feel like, well, yeah, you probably tested your max on own, but it seemed like you were just loading the bar for real. Like it was just like
Yeah,
whatever I feel today, I'm gonna do.
yeah. No, I'm not. I can squat more than 225. I haven't maxed out in a minute though. I haven't maxed it out in a minute. But you
Hey,
see the huh?
cuz you sent me the stream link. I needed the.
Cause ain't no way I did that, cuz.
I'm so like, what? Nobody just forwarded me the email for the chat. That's why I'm just looking at it like, what?
Nah, oh, hold up. Okay, babe, hold up. Wait.
Oh, you know what? You know what you could do? Were you gonna react to the video anyway? The music video or nah? The song?
Yeah, we can react to the song too. I don't really.
No, I was gonna play
I don't know how that work on
TikTok
YouTube. I
video.
don't know if you gotta like chop it up.
Nah, I'm finna
I
say
was gonna say
it's
you could just do that. You could watch the video listen to both, and then play the video after and be like, well, this was his thoughts, and then like compare it. Like he said this, we listened to it. Some of his points might be true, some of his points might be false, and
I
then
read
validate
some.
whether or not people were right by attacking him. Obviously,
I
they
ain't
weren't.
gonna lie
Like
though. I read
if you
some of the
gotta,
lyrics, bro. The lyrics was she went in on. She really went in on her. Maybe she ain't sound right on the beat, but she talked bad about her for
who, Megan or Nicki?
Nicki. I ain't read. I had to read. I ain't heard Meg stuff yet, so I had to go look at her lyrics.
Mm.
You talk about
But
his.
look at this,
I was gonna say we can look at the lyrics
man.
Oh yeah,
once you really, really, really listen.
you gotta pull up that Megan's Law bar. That was, I think that's what really like sold the diss track. Like that's what really made people tune in. Like yeah, she went in.
But you know what's crazy though? The sad part about it is, it's like it's a due to his scenario, we don't know what happened, right? So him registering as a sex offender is kind of like it's a crazy thing.
Bro,
But
look
it's
what
just
she
Hmm.
said.
like
Bro.
talk
Yes,
She
to me.
Flo is
said,
such a bore drinking a bottle of Henny through a straw. You better
"You
stop
better
that
stop the
dialogue before I
dialogue
hit
before you
calling by
call
your
my
catalog.
God."
And that's true
How?
though.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's true too. Like when I listened to it, the way she delivered it wasn't straight, but seeing the lyrics, that is a tough bar because it is true. She probably could buy her catalog for real, for real.
So the MLB player, the owner of Megan Thee Stallion Houston based former record label 1501 Certified Entertainment, which she signed back in 2018.
You know
Okay.
what's crazy? Give a little background to
Mm.
that is so she went to Rock Nation to get her out the deal she signed with Carl, which in actual reality, and you could talk. Joe Budden talked about this. Like I watched this podcast, but a couple other people made the comment. Her contract she originally signed when she first was coming onto the scene is one of the better contracts that anybody can get when first getting into the industry. Like no cap. Like she owned a lot of her stuff. Not gonna lie.
Here you go right here.
But
In
she filed a
2020, she filed
lawsuit.
against Crawford and his
Yup.
associates alleging that she was being prevented from releasing new music, which he denied and called crazy. Man, maybe this hoe just delusional, fool. Maybe she just needs some
And
help,
then
bro.
look, and this the thing. The fact that they couldn't prove and they reached a settlement agreement goes to show that there was not enough sufficient evidence for them to prove that that was what the case was, because the deal literally is proven to be one of the better, like best deals you could get coming out of like being into the game. Not lying. Yeah, I was like, but on to the next little part of the verse.
But I'm looking deep into it. I'm on Rolling Stone website. Okay, it say, um, how you if your
F.
mother's man when she die, how you gonna Gail King and can't cry? So Gail King was who you was talking about.
Yeah, she's
She
the
went in there.
I forgot what her show is, but yeah. Live national TV.
Oh, you can tell she's trying to force it too.
I know Cal, that's horrible. Fool. I ain't even gonna lie.
Bigfoot, but you
Child
still a
by
small fry. Swearing on your
man
dead
in
mother
bed
when you
mother when
lie.
you lie. Mm. Folks be talking about on the man, my dead homies, man. Y'all need to stop lying on these folk, bro.
Oh, why you
Y'all,
scroll? Why you
I
scroll,
ain't mean
Cuzzo?
to. I ain't mean to. This little begging whore talk. Oh, excuse my name. Talking about Megan Law. Free for a free beat. You could hit Megan Raw. Ooh, you a
And
ghost rider party. Megan Jaw fool. Like, come on, bro. She went in on.
you know what's crazy? The free beat is because her ex boyfriend, his name is Party Fontaine. That's his stage name, which is
Is that
a
party?
flow.
That part?
No,
Nah,
no,
that
not Party. Like Party, PADR,
Partisan Fontaine,
Partisan Fontaine. He made. I forgot. He had a
right?
song that was in like 2K. So most of like that song with Cardi B. I forgot. I didn't even know that. I was like, that's crazy. But Anyway,
Nah, the song in 2K was actually kind of clean, but yeah,
that's what I said. I was like, I didn't even know that was him. I thought that was a Cardi B song. But long story short, he said in his song that he made about Megan, Meg,
Mhm.
that's all he made.
Yeah.
He
No.
he said that you let the dude that with the beat tag hit or something. He said something about that. So basically, a producer in the industry that's unnamed beat um, which is kind of crazy. 'Cause I'm like, where was his name when all this was going down?
So
That's how you know
basically,
he really got
she
the way.
got off with the producer for a free beat.
I guess so. I don't know.
Boy,
allegedly.
these hoes, boy,
But nah, it ain't allegedly. If your ex saying it, he got confirmation.
man.
And then you see if you a ghostwriter party and make a job, it's a double
Oh,
entendre because her boyfriend or ex,
Yep.
he's the ghostwriter for Cardi B, and also his name is Party, so Party and
and
Megan
Megan
Job.
Job. Oh,
Yeah,
them
I was
got the
like, oh,
commercials off of
oh, oh.
oh.
Mm.
Sister May style that parts of that have oil to her right.
They had not had to explain that.
Oh wow, bro. That is crazy. Shot Stone, but I still ain't let Megan score. She like 6 foot. I call her Bigfoot. She fell off. I said, "Get up on your good foot." Ooh, cause she got shot. Good. Bro, she went in on her fool. I don't care who wrote this. Still like Todd Red Ruby. Trying to steal the sauce. Get up on my cookbook. But really, I'm a sweetie pie. Okay, let's keep going.
That, man, I ain't gonna lie. That PRTTY, but
Yeah,
PE, I was like, oh, she really, oh yeah. But the beat she picked for
I'm
this,
just
you could tell she rapped to a different beat, and like they had to change it
they changed it.
somewhat, or if it is the same beat, because yeah, somebody put another version out on Twitter with a different beat. It hit
A
way
little
bit,
different.
hit a little different. Not gonna lie.
Let's see what else she said. Food is hard. She said she wanted to party with the baby while rubbing on Tory toupee. I guess she needed money bags from them Trey songs. She G Easy. Carl made her crawl for it. Why they poke the monster? Nicki this year, homecoming like a porn star. Okay, I don't know what they mean. Now listen, Megan Thee Stallion has been linked to over 3 years. Some of the hoes she slept with.
I ain't gonna lie.
Um,
Her kissing G Easy on like what you call it, crazy.
she keeps
Oh, they
G
even put the picture of Tory on there. That's insane.
Oh, you know Genius had to go all out with.
They ain't have to do that though.
That wrong, bro.
Hey, but no, he was hooping with no shame with it. So hey, he just is wrong too. He knew what was gonna happen.
See, they talking about it in the comments too. So she started whispering at the end like she was listen to the last 2, 3.
Sounds like she tried to rap on the Detroit beat or something.
No, let me see if I can find a version I
Like
have.
she just needed a better like for
It was
what
the
she
beat.
said. I feel like she needed a the beat was good. Like for what she said, it needed a different one. I feel like,
I think the way it was mixed really was what it was.
but I mean Megan Thee Sta-
It's just a beat.
Are they talking
I,
about it in the comments, bro? Go to
But I
YouTube.
ain't.
I'm
Go to
finna, I'm
Nicki
finna go.
song.
I'm finna go. I'm finna go.
All right,
Oh yeah,
just
I'm
go to
so.
the like the last minute. Let's go to the last minute. You don't even got to,
Felicia your
or
screen.
Still what?
She said she want us to hear the end.
yeah,
Who?
go to like the last minute. They talking about it in the chat.
Oh, all right.
JD be bumping Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee
No, I do
Stallion.
not. They lying on me in the comments, fool. Like, but hey, I mean, it's interaction, so keep commenting. Just don't get too crazy. No, she's talking about the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, see, I don't know how copyright is gonna work on
Appreciate
these.
you,
Like,
Jeremy.
so, you know,
Hey, somebody, hold on, I
yeah,
just
the
realized
last 2 minutes. Get
dude
the
said
last
in the
2 minutes.
chat, remember me in the Olympics? Tell her how you visit the whole school. Jalen got the, that you got the cheer squad. Ah.
That's what I'm talking about. But hey, it's engagement, so we love that.
I appreciate you, Jeremy. Appreciate you. Love, love.
Now, and then shout out Dion too. I know, I know him personally. Like, or I know a few of them personally, but he been watching since the beginning with me. So he
Oh
low
yeah.
key like a day. Well, if I'm day one, he's like day two for real. So shout out Dion for being here.
Man, I appreciate you, dear.
Word, word. Appreciate it.
Now I was gonna say that because we were talking about that earlier. I was like, yeah, because I remember I was bringing up about it the other day about what we did the other day. I was like, well, really, you've been in for a minute too. So, but yeah, been on that trap set, yes sir.
Hey, y'all getting y'all girl name tatted?
No, don't. What was that? What was that?
Now I might get it tatted in like a different language, and then something happened. I can say it mean like love and peace or something. You know what I mean? I can lie about it.
The fact that he had that already in the chamber, Jalen, you thinking about that a little too much.
That's how I just say it's love.
Love, peace, and happiness. You good, cuz? I thought you was gonna play the.
Nah, you said you about to bring it up, cuz.
Oh no, I was talking about the chat for YouTube. My
Hold
bad, fool. My bad,
Oh,
gang.
then
on.
you
Pulling
yeah.
up his. Hey, Zari, which
Nah,
one
go
you about
to
to play the
Nicki.
last Nicki
She
Minaj
wanted
joint?
you. Yeah, she wanted
Talking
you
about
to play the
Bigfoot.
last.
Yeah, she brought up the whispering. She talking about Bigfoot.
Oh, you got. I play the acapella version with no beat. Just play the acapella version
Not. Oh, okay. Yeah.
so you can hear. Cause she dropped.
Cause
Well,
she
you got
started
the lyrics.
whispering. It wasn't even.
That shit. Hey, somebody said I was watching to Joe Budden. He was like, bro, whoever the producer is, need his ass beat. Cause he could just cut the beat off, let her whisper, get her shit off. But you wanted to play the whole thing. Why? You let the beat ride. It's okay though, but you just let the
See
beat ride.
girl them too, yes.
Man, this is what I thought you gonna pull up, cuz you know the jump slow. Slow
It was just
motion.
working a second ago.
So he got the click and stuff. That's crazy.
Yeah, my fault.
It's not paused.
Shit gonna get uglier than
Oh, there we go.
Kimbo
There we
though.
go.
Okay?
I'm about to play it on my phone, put it
Okay?
in the mic.
Don't play.
Say I could share it on mine, but I don't even got that option.
And also I'd like to say
All right, let me do it. Let me do it, cuz. Let me do it, cuz.
my supporters, I love
But I mean, you can already hear right now. It's like she just whispering in the mic, talking about nothing. Like she just talking about her supporters. Like,
Can y'all hear it?
nah, we can't even see it.
Oh shoot. My bad. What about now?
Oh yeah, well, there you go.
to your mama in 24 hours. Trust me. Attention you've ever gotten. Where my prayer warriors at? I don't try and talk about your ex-friend baby on it.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
it was low key. Okay, so she did throw some shots. It sounds better a cappella than over the beat, but
That's what I
it
said.
was
The
really
beat
just
was just like,
ASMR.
what is going on?
Then yeah, they talking in the chat. Yeah, then why'd she bring the prayer warriors up? Yeah, like that was so random. Why we bring up
No,
the prayer
the
warriors?
prayer warriors had a part to play. She said, "I'll help y'all out." You know what I'm saying? To help a sister out. Thought y'all not playing
But
for Meg. That's crazy.
I want to know what's in that second installment though. Like more in the like what is she had like what is she talking about when she's saying she's lying on her mom? Like I wonder what that story is. Unless you can tell us that in the chat. I mean, if y'all know.
I
But
think she sacrificed her mom to be famous, and shoot, Nicki Minaj knows that, and she's gonna. You feel me?
you believe in that? You believe people do the sacrifices to sell their soul and do all that to blow up quick?
Yeah, they did it in the Bible. They sacrificed in the Bible.
That is true.
Mm.
No, that's true. I will say. I will say this though. Um. Well, see, this is another thing too. Whack 100. I don't know if y'all seen, and I'll play. I can play that
I
clip.
don't know about all
Hey, Whack
that.
100, because literally just I think it was just yesterday or today. Whack 100 said on some outlet that supposedly there's new videos that's gonna show that Megan really like if it come out, it's gonna be some real crazy like no more Megan type stuff going on. I was
But
like,
that, I thought that was pertaining to the shoe. You talking about the Asian, it's talking about some Asian. I don't know what they said.
Asian, yeah,
Yeah,
somebody
Asian lady.
Asian, yeah.
Yeah. I
I
hate. I
said,
was gonna say I hate to say Asian and it
but
sound bad.
I was using his words. If that's what he
Yeah,
said,
exactly. Quote unquote. An Asian lady had video footage, but I thought it was pertaining to the shooting though. It's something else. Cause
what you say?
I thought it was pertaining to the shooting. Is it something else?
Well, no, it's pertaining to the shooting, but
Uh,
I mean, it's a lot going on. Cause
yeah.
hey, if she's saying lying on your dead mama, it could be a lot of things. So
So they probably lying about who let the gun off. Let the gun just went off. But that was in California when that was in Calabasas or something.
yeah, man, they don't
Oh
play up
yeah,
here.
bro. Them gun laws different in California now. I don't even know how Michael Williams got off. That man supposed to be at the bottom of the jail. Not no, I don't always tell nobody, but I'm just saying California gun laws are very strict, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
They don't play about that. But it
I was
is
gonna
crazy.
say, I finna say too, it got real crazy. Well, they said people was going to Meg the Stallion's mom grave site.
Blind.
Say swear.
I'm so serious. Like, I don't think it's real though. I don't think it's real.
But see, this is what I was trying to say earlier about the bars, fool. Like
No,
you piss them off, they gonna do like that's insane. Going to another person's dead mother's grave, if that's true, just because she released a song and the quote unquote the shoe fit, like Megan said. But what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, but see, it's supposed to be part of a smear campaign because they're trying to make it seem like she weaponizing her friends to get her sympathy. Because there's a lot of people saying that's fake news. Because hey, we see her mom. If she gonna lie on her mom, what's the point in desecrating her mom grave if she just lied to her mom? Like she already embarrassing her mom. So
Yeah,
disrespecting her, and plus nobody dropped any photos. Like how people know that happened?
that
Man,
is true.
everything is speculation.
Yep, everything is speculation, speculative.
And then
And
what
see, it's
Rick Ross
crazy
video
too,
was.
cause they just had that song a few years ago that was pretty big. It seemed like they were cool. They were gonna be on top for the female rappers, and now it's like this. It's crazy what can happen in just a few years. Megan blows up. Nicki never really falls off, but she keep releasing music and gets bigger and bigger. But and it's really not even. I still don't know too much information about what led to it too. Like I don't know what Nicki said to her for her to make the song.
But the same thing is, Meg is never like this is the thing too. Meg didn't really say much, but she's already had this underlying tone that she probably didn't rock with Nicki for some reason. But I'll also say this too. Um, everybody, I think in music has a list of if somebody was to say something to me, I'll respond to this person, and then if this person says something to me, it's like,
You
and I
just gonna let
think
it rock.
like you just let it rock because it's like I'm not gonna give that person the time of day in that aspect. But in this, I think Nicki because she don't rock with Cardi B and Meg really rock with Cardi B, so it's kind of a the enemy of my enemy is my enemy.
I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, bro. Y'all wanna know the truth about this whole situation, bro. They
It's
fighting over me. They fighting over me. They fighting over me. I cheated on Nikki with Meg back in high school,
Are you
20,
okay?
2018. Uh,
You're a victim.
no, you're not a victim if you like it. I wanted it.
Whoa!
I actually paid for it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I do not have shit to say.
Hey, let me got a couple dollars.
Bruh. Bro, I saw this post the other day, bro. Dude was like, he DM some famous person, bro. Just put a money sign, but he was like, it's crazy how women just be going for that. Like, if you introduce yourself with just a money sign, they DM, like they know what's going on. You feel me? And they actually go for. I had to find a video so I can get out the context behind it, but it was crazy. She said not in high school. That said shit. Yeah. She said, well, yeah, man. Trapset Network. It's getting close to my bedtime. I do love you all. I would love to stay on here all night and talk to you all, but it's nothing like a 5 a.m. wake up.
5 a.m.
Yeah, bro.
They got you working.
Yeah, bro.
Or
I got
you
a
just
lot.
wake up at 5. What's to that's a lifestyle thing. You be waking up at 5, meditating, eating your oats.
Yeah, not
You
yeah.
got your whole routine.
Yeah, I be scoping about the local stores, trying to see what's open and what's not. So my you know, never mind. I can't say too much on mine, but just know you feel me. I'm on a come up.
Yeah,
I'm quick too.
Understood.
We
Understood.
love quick money. We love quick money.
we do.
Nah, I'm just- anyway, but yeah, I'm, I'm about to go to sleep. Okay, listen, bye.
Oh,
But
wow.
but see, I love y'all
Oh,
chat
most
shit
definitely.
network, man.
All
So
right. Well, on that note, guys, appreciate y'all pulling through. I know we talked a little bit about a little lot and a little bit of nothing. But
look,
yeah,
yeah.
make sure y'all tune back in. We'll be going live again on Tuesday, 10 to 8:30 Central Time. Well, not put it like this: 9 o'clock Central Time, more than likely. 10 o'clock Eastern Time. You know, if you know the rest of your time zone, and so forth. But yeah. No, appreciate you, Jalen. Jay, always coming through. You know, you're more than welcome to just hop on with us if you want to just pop in. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check out Bro Twitch. Prolific Pro 3. Same on the IG.
Nah, IG Jalen M
Oh,
underscore oh 05.
so
But,
Jalen
but you
underscore.
got the Twitch right though. It's just you spell it the exact same way you see it on your screen right now.
And but yeah, Trapset Podcast on Twitch. That's where you can find us at Trapset Network on YouTube, Trapset Network on IG, and we'll about to probably get it back popping on Twitter and Facebook pretty soon. But yeah, Trapset Network on TikTok, I think.
Oh, and then shout out the chat too. I'm gonna say this. I like the engagement this time, this episode. Or we calling
Yeah.
these episodes? You guys call these episodes or just they just lives?
No, I pretty much I call them, I just say live pod. You know what I'm saying? Episode 5. So but yeah, appreciate y'all coming through. At live pod 5. This was the 5th one installment. But like I said, we're looking to bring more people on. Definitely got to come with some type of our intellect with the topics. We'll let you know what type of topics we have, or if you have some topics you want to talk about. If we rock with them, of course we'll talk about it. We'll bring you on. But if not, hey, just come to the chat, chill with us for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, y'all next week on Tuesday.